Time to take on the champion.
The Vaen be cursed. Look at this flock of monsters protecting their champion.
Good. We have protection ourselves. Everyone is giving their best. Together, we will defend Volandis. Be careful. An enormous beast is approaching.
That thing is massive.
Just another obstacle we will defeat. Engage everyone.
It's got crystals. Okay, so we're dealing with ethereal and flying. So it's... Okay, so the crystals are giving it skills. Healing, magic, physical, and broken. First things first, let's get our defense going. That's not too bad. Let's go after the metal crystal. And then Sienna's just kind of equipped for healing right now and not much else. I can slap him a little bit. Okay, so it just heals the main body, which means I'm not worried about the healing crystal right now. Swarm can hit all of them. But I want to get my attack buff going. And we're looking at weak to dark for the crystals. Overload, spread, ailments. You're charged up, though, so I should just go for the dark shot. Alright, no more physical skills. And Taking out crystals damages the main body. Good to know. Let's repair. So, broken crystal triggered and it did nothing. So that's my first clue into what broken skills do. Let's go ahead and start getting this AoE damage off. Time for healing crystal to go. What do I want from Sienna? I think just focus on damage for right now. We'll defense break our next one. Victor should have no problem taking healing crystal out. Raz. Swarm it up. We're running low on TP. And also Bathraz is drawing the most aggro, I guess because he's the only one attacking the main body and not the crystals. Heal us up. Yeah, we're all going into zero. Poison. Interesting. Oh, Bathraz is still in gear 2. But considering the situation right now, I would prefer to defend. And I get back on healing duty. Bathraz still has all the aggro. I want to get you back into gear 2 quick light. Also start doing damage to the main guy. Let's see, Victor, you've got options. But I want you to be the one finishing off the crystal. So let's get you working on that. Also, you can spread the poison. Bathraz is in Gear 0 right now. And I kind of want him to keep charging for another turn. So just, oh, when did I get an elixir? Drop a water bomb on this guy. Yeah, that's right, you have acted twice. Alright, let's get that nice wind shot. I did not mean to do that. You're supposed to use your overload, which Gear 2 does not help with. Oh well. Oh, it is a damaging attack. I did not think it would be. Broken Crystal has done nothing this whole time, so I'm just going to presume I'm better off not breaking it. Sienna, I'm gonna need you recharging your TP again right away, so go into Gear 2 this turn. Bathraz, you're fully charged. Also, you've been holding aggro all this time without having counter. That's a real shame. I did not mean to do that. I just kind of accidentally pressed the button. But, alright. We're just slapping them. And, I mean, screw it. Worked before, we're just gonna have to keep overloading. See, that's the good stuff. We definitely want you to command attack. I'm moving the gauge way in the wrong direction right now because of my mistake last round. So yeah, that kind of hurts. Oh, the ailments on these just never tick because they never act directly. It's a little funky. So yeah, gauge is all the way to the right now. Need to start fixing that. Sure, hit him with a drone swarm. Sienna, I need you healing. Victor, you can go into your 1. And in theory, this is my most effective way of moving the gauge left. Let's switch 2 gears at once. So wait, that actually just puts you back in 0. If I'm in 2, it ends in 1, so it moves to the right, but there's no way to end it in 2 because you'd have to be at 0. So yeah, never mind actually. Just keep spreading the poison. Drone swarm goes. One beast down, but more lies ahead.
This is your chance, Glenn. Use the Grand Grimoire.
This is the 3rd time I've held this stone.
This time, I will not hesitate.
Setting it off.
You did it! Volandis is saved? Are you alright, Gwen?
I've never been.
You fools, what have you done? We only wanted to punish the thief, but with this you have sealed the fate of all Volandis.
Okay, we've just pissed them off even more.
Up there.
Impossible.
What is this?
Quite a big fireball. Have the Vaen summoned it?
Only out of mercy to the people did we not directly summon this orb of fire. But now the thief and you, his collaborators, have signed your death sentence. We will bestow judgment upon Volandis.
Do you really think we will surrender? We have the means to defeat you. Look.
Is this the giant's ether? How is it visible?
The grimoire is absorbing the champion's ether.
Your schemes will come to an end.
Schemes? Pah. You humans need someone to lead. Look at your little troop. You follow after everyone blindly and in good faith. The church, Marcus, the thief, you believed them all, and you were betrayed. But with the right leadership, this would not happen.
Let me guess. You would be the perfect leaders?
Spare us your sarcasm. Do you really think of the world in such a black and white manner? The church saves people's lives. They find cures for disease. Drive hunger out of the world. Every single human life is important to them, but are they truly white? We destroy this world every few centuries. We wipe people off the face of this planet. Are we truly black? We understand that you think we are the devil incarnate. We understand why humanity loves the church. But the truth is not so simple. We are still your allies. Everything we do out of we do not out of self-interest.
Begone, false gods.
Who's this?
They truly love their speeches, but soon they will have nothing more to tell.
Who are you?
I am an ambassador who shall invite you to the final battle. The Grand Grimoire is now strong enough. The key to the Vaen is in your hands. Now, Master Gwen waits you at the appropriate door.
So Gawain wants us to finish all this? How dare he think he can command us?
You should be grateful to him. Look above you. If not for my master, the massive ball of fire in the sky would have already crushed Volandis. He is sacrificing the remainder of his life to slow it down. But still, Volandis' days are numbered.
Who are you anyway? Show us your face.
Gladly.
What?
My body is already buried, but with this armor I now have a second chance.
Wait, I recognize this voice.
That took a surprisingly long time.
Killian.
That's Killian? What happened?
What's it to you? Concentrate on what's important. Master Gwen and I are waiting for you at the door. It is located in the heart of this land,
In the center of the former Magic Academy of Nyza. Burn down the puppeteer. Come and finish the Vaen.
Killian.
This worldly tyranny has come to an end, but the gods are still sitting on their immortal throne. Let us act.
The final battle has come. We kill the Vaen and destroy this inferno in the sky.
Then peace will finally return.
A true peace for all in all Volandis.
Unfortunately, all of this is still just a dream. At the moment, this fireball is raging over our heads, and I don't think I have time to take a siesta.
Sienna is right. We have to act. We're heading for Madeline. Maybe she's opened the gate to Nysa. The final battle awaits, everyone. Make your preparations. Sir Glenn, King Frederick is dead, and Turin stays without a sovereign. But the Turinian soldiers around the land won't yield so easily. Yet. Expect no reasoning if we meet them in battle. I understand, Vaen. Thank you.
We are nearing the end.
What are you doing here this late?
Glenn,
Are you okay?
yes, everything is fine.
You're doing it again. Stop shutting everyone out.
Do I do this often?
Quite so.
I'm still trying to sort out my memories. The deeper I get, the greater my responsibility feels. I'm one of the oldest lines, you know. I lived my first life thousands of years ago. I saw the Harbinger rage over Eldria and how the Vaen sealed it. Those images are as if they're from a dream, a nightmare. Since time immemorial, I've had so many dreams, so many memories, beautiful dreams and nightmares alike. All the people in these dreams, the ones I loved, the ones I hated, they're all gone. I've lost so much. Yet, I need to go forward. I must not stop. The mission must continue. The Church sees me as a saint, the Leonar Order as a special maiden. It is...
I understand. And because of this, you think you're different from us. That's why you constantly try to carry the burden alone and solve problems by yourself.
What do you mean by that?
You sacrifice yourself so that others won't suffer. You overestimate me. Have you forgotten already? When we fled Kindred, you volunteered to give yourself up to your brother so he would let us live.
I remember. And I also remember that it didn't work and you almost died on the Aurora.
Don't get me wrong. I didn't mean it as a compliment. You need to stop trying to do everything on your own. Our opponents are beings who have the power of gods. The only way we can win is if we stick together. You are no different than us. You cry, you laugh, you hope, you worry.
We're your friends and comrades, and you are an important part of us. Share with us your burden, and we'll topple every obstacle. You want me to open up to you, but I'm scared. You will all die, and I'll continue living. I'll be all alone again. I know what you mean all too well. I was married and had kids in my previous lives. It hurts to think about how they're all dead now. But would I rather have never met my wife and had no children? That emptiness would hurt so much more. Look deep inside you. Wasn't it all worth it? Thank you, Glenn. That's exactly what I needed to hear. You're right. Nothing is more scary than an empty heart.
Well, we're back here again. Okay, so I don't think we're quite to the very end yet, as we'll be venturing into the city of Aniza. Where is everyone?
What's going on, Glenn? You don't have to keep thanking me. Look at it this way. I only had to help you every few decades, and in return, I could depict your life in my stories. My wealth is basically thanks to you.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad of a deal for him, really. He made the most of the situation.
The scholarship you gave me back then may not have been a big deal from your point of view, but to me it meant the world. Sometimes, it's just the little things we can do for others that can make a life-changing difference.
The final battle is coming. Thank you for being by my side. It gives me strength. Without our companions, none of this would have been possible. We'll put an end to that fireball in the sky. We'll free Valandis. I wonder why it's so hard for me to clearly express what I mean. Perhaps because I could not speak the truth back in the palace? Everyone was an enemy. Once the mission's over, I'll rebuild Ascania and try to be more honest with my feelings.
See, we got some others here.
The final battle awaits. We're thankful that you've joined us in this battle. Len and us, we're fighting because it's our destiny. We exist for the battle against the Harbinger. We don't have anything else. You are different. You're free to do whatever you like. Yet you are helping us. Thank you.
Here I am, the Red Succubus, pirate of the sky and thief of the alleys. Trying to rescue a country without any merit for me. Glenn, I've never felt better. Let's kick some ass. drunk? Who's drunk?
Oh, you play songs now. Oh, how nice.
The wounds of the mind are no less serious than those of the body, but they are more difficult for outsiders to see. We must always be nice to all, for most people carry some kind of scars. Scars that may or may not be visible for us to readily see.
Let's take a look outside. Where are the others? After my training in Dorver with Sir Isaac of the Dusk Blue, I didn't have many adventures. The life with the Sovas was pretty uneventful. I wish the circumstances with my people had been different, but right now, I'm glad to be able to experience this adventure with you. An adventure with a happy end. Everything will turn out well.
I've been thinking. You and Len may have lived more than one life, but you're still the same as you were at the beginning of our journey. No, that's not true. You've grown, even before your memories returned. Len lost her naivety and became more confident. The journey changed you. I wonder if I've grown too. Nice bit of self-reflection. Oh, Bao, I actually haven't seen you there before.
Everyone's chakra is completely irregular. I need to plan out a daily routine for everyone.
Ah, here's the new guy.
Hello, friends. If you need to travel, just give me a call.
Haku, what's up? Okay, you've got nothing new to say.
I believe that our feelings have their own set of memories. Sometimes, when I've forgotten the mountainous Sarnsreich, I still feel a strong homesickness when I look at the mountain ranges here. I miss my home. When we're through with the mission, Micah and I will return home.
Where is Micah? I haven't actually found where she hangs out yet. Perhaps. Indeed.
Grandpa is really sorry that he almost abandoned me because of the sandworms. But I'm sure he would have helped me anyway. How do I know? He might have forgotten, but he saved me once when I fell into a pit full of snakes. They're on the same level as worms for him. Grandpa loves me very much, and I love him. I don't think I talked to Raphael.
Once Valanda's dark fate is averted, I'll return to the church without the Pope. Only chaos will reign. Furthermore, Marcus is still running the Gandabranth Society. There are many things I need to sort out there, but the one God will support me in this.
Alright. I do want to check out the Hoog because I can supposedly get new airships now. Right, so Killian was mortally wounded when Maralia fell. That's right, and I'm remembering now that Gawain had some plan to save him. Ah, I'm not even interactable. Okay, I don't have the golden voucher still. Helmsman seems pretty capable. Let me show you our different models. Check out the models and tell me which ones you like. Don't forget, buying these airships is only cosmetic. Don't expect a different experience. Gotcha, gotcha. The Dungaree is a scouting vessel. Small in order to stay unprotected and to save energy. It is mainly used for research purposes. Its name translates into acorn in the common language.
Can we really afford to buy a new airship? It's like a dream come true. If you buy a new airship, just talk to me and I can prepare it for us.
Okay. The Cardinal is the biggest regular airship you could buy as a private person in Volandis. This series is the perfect all-rounder when it comes to speed, energy consumption, mobility, and capacity. The Cardinal is most famous for its reliability. It is the oldest known airship model and has remained practically unchanged since its first appearance on the market. Okay, I do wonder how much these are going to cost. Looks like we got 3 to choose from out here. The Ardea is an airship prototype produced by the Arnsreich. The former king wanted to create an ultimate series of warships and invested a huge amount of money into the Ardea's production. The whole airship is covered in metal, and an innovative fog system allows it to hide from the enemy. Unfortunately, the prototype was far too costly and it never went into full production. So, which is it? Damn, 100,000. Well, I can't do any big spending right now because I need to save up 100k to encounter a unique monster. But neat stuff there. And let's see, do I have anywhere else to go right now? There is an unaccounted for entrance to O'Grain. That's locked off. There's also the Goblin Village over there that I can't do anything with yet. So that's one matter to figure out. City of Nysa is where I need to be right now. So you know what? We're just gonna keep going forward a little bit longer.